Good morning, Facebook. It is great to see all of you. I don't know which camera to look at today. We're broadcasting across multiple views here, and I am here at Team Disney, and I'm here with my friends Joe Dutkiewicz and Mark Gai. Woo! Woo! Walt Disney had once said that if you have the courage, you can do it. You can dream it. You can do it. And that is what each one of us here believes. Each one of us believes that if you have the courage, you can do it. We have possibilities. We have potential. We can move forward with the dreams that we have. So I'd like to talk to you first with Mark Gai.
Hey, Lisa. Hello, everyone. This is Mark. It's a pleasure to be here. Now, we're talking about the courage and the dreams to follow, to have the courage to follow our dreams. So I will tell you, it's important to have courage and it's important to have dreams, but it's also important to have resilience. Because I believe as we follow our dreams, as we go through our life, I believe there's going to be dips and valleys and things that we don't necessarily like to encounter, but those are the moments we have to persevere. And when the dreams are just out of reach, I believe it is time to remember why we're in it and just hold on a little longer. Because you already have the courage, you already have the skills, you already have the strategies, but when it really gets tough, when you become discouraged, maybe disappointed, that is the point when you have to hold on. And I hope that will help you in achieving your dreams.
So one of the cool things about each person that's here with me today is that each one of the three of us have faced our own disappointments, our own discouragements. We've fallen down flat on our faces, and we have downright what some people would call failed. And yet we've bounced back. We're resilient people, just like you have the possibility to be. So Joe, could you talk to us a little bit about falling down and bouncing back?
Well, it's not like a ball, but it is in a way. With falling down, we're always going to fail. And the main thing is that we need to be able to stand back up. You know, it's been said that the better we are at coming back off the bounce, the more we're going to bounce back faster and higher. I look in my own life, and I know there are many times that I have fallen down and I've failed, and you know, maybe you even felt this where, oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. I stop, please. And you feel like that, and it's not just traffic. it's the fact that we sometimes are so overwhelmed by the moment that we cannot feel or find a way forward. And unlike this place where we're in the midst of a sundial, we'll show you this, we don't have that glow over our head. We just see darkness. We see the struggle. We see the storm. And there's a great message out there. And Jerry Lewis at the telethons would, talk about this at the end. In the midst of the storm, we need to walk on. Are we walking on? Or are we stuck? And with being stuck, we're not going to walk on. We're going to feel overwhelmed. We're going to see darkness. We're not going to feel the people that are around us that are there for us, to help us, to pick us up. Like toddlers, when you fall over, who's there to pick you up? Probably your mom, probably your dad, maybe an uncle, maybe your sister or brother. There's always somebody to help you stand back up. So that's what we need to do. We need to stand back up, figure out what it is that caused us to fall, grasp that, and leverage it to go forward.
All right, Mark.
Yes.
What is it that has helped you as you've fallen and you've failed? What helps you to fail forward? What helps you to realize that sometimes you win and sometimes you actually learn? So how do we learn and move forward from those experiences?
I love that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. That I think I read that somewhere, one of the books. Thank you for bringing that over. Lisa, a lot of times I don't have all the answers, but I know that you have been given the life and it's your opportunity, your decision to either keep moving forward or stop. And I believe I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. And one of the things that I have learned in my life is I'm not the most creative, I'm not the most knowledgeable, I don't have a lot of wisdom, but what I do have is the ability to connect with others and build teams, alliances, and networks. And together we can move forward. Now, I know some people will jump off the network, some people will jump onto the network, but if you can learn, harness the leadership skills to build teams, be a leader, and grow together, you have a chance to succeed. If you want to travel fast, go alone. If you want to travel far, go together. It's true.
Yeah.
First time I heard it, and hundreds of times I heard it. And I'm happy to partner with you, Lisa, with you, Joe, to travel together. Because all of us can move a lot further versus just one person. That is probably the one thing I would tell you. And final thing, don't take yourself or life too seriously. Because that's one of the obstacles. Because we all fall down. There's obstacles, there's dark moments in our life. And that's the point. Look at yourself with humor and realize this too shall pass. I just need to keep going forward. Yeah.
I think those are really great words of wisdom, and I think as I'm moving forward in my life, I am truly blessed to be able to work with the team of with Mark, with Joe, and together we are doing great things. We're able to coach together, we're able to encourage one another together, and it's through these times that we each grow and we each learn. It's through these times that I have so much to be thankful for, because without these people in my life, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I mean, it's Joe, it's Mark, it's several other people that I have surrounded myself by. And it's because of these people that I've picked myself back up again. I've focused myself on what I know is my purpose. My purpose is never going to change. The things I'm passionate about may change, but those things that I feel purpose toward, those never ever change, because that's what I was inbred with. That's what God created me to be. That is how I know that I am fulfilling my time here on earth, and I'm doing it in the right way. So as I do that, like Mark said, pick yourself up, surround yourself with a team that can help you to move forward. And Joe, bouncing back like that ball, I mean, we're not balls. Sometimes we just smack our faces against the wall or fall flat on our face. And it's not fun, it's not easy. But we do have the ability to be resilient, and that's one of the things that I love about being here at Team Disney and spending any time at Disney World, because when we're here, we're constantly reminded. There's signs all over the place that remind us of the possibilities in life. You know, it's all about teamwork. It's all about Disney. He fell down so many times. If you haven't gotten a chance to watch Walt Disney's biography, go ahead and do that. I know there was a copy of it on Netflix, so go out there, watch it, be encouraged by it, because this is a person who literally failed and failed and failed and got up again and again and again.
And people thought he was nuts too.
And I know for me too, people have definitely thought that I'm crazy in my journey. I've made choices that most people wouldn't make, because I've chosen to live directly in faith and taking those steps of faith. And when you live in faith, when you live believing, then you don't necessarily take steps that make sense to the world around you. Now, we can listen to the voices that are out there, and those are very well-meaning opinions and voices, but they don't necessarily mean to make you question yourself. But that answer, where you're supposed to go, is directly inside each and every single one of us. And I know, as team members, I got Mark here, you know, it is an amazing thing. Mark is one of those people who, Mark actually connected with me before I moved to Florida. And that was an incredibly encouraging thing when we realized that we were connected, and we connected on LinkedIn before we met in Florida here. that was a really cool thing, because I got to see you, Mark, pursuing your dream, and I've gotten to see Mark work through becoming who he is really as a speaker, as he took his journey to becoming a world-class speaker.
Well, thank you. That's true. I will always think with a special moment in my heart that how we met. On LinkedIn, I was just building my network and reaching out to people from all over the world. And you have responded and said, Mark, how can I add value to your life? And say, yeah, we'll someday, somewhere, we'll meet and maybe we'll discuss and maybe we'll go out for coffee, right? And you were in Wisconsin, I was in Winter Haven, Florida. I would not even dream in my life that I would meet you in person a year later, and we would have coffee in Starbucks working on mutual projects together. So what this actually shows you is your dreams are not ridiculous. They can never be too outrageous, or they can never be big enough. Just go, do it, dream big, but most importantly, take the action. Reach out to other people. You never know where or how you're going to run into them, where in the world. And then when you do, you realize, my goodness, this is a real person. I'm the real person. So let's keep going and don't stop.
Absolutely. I want to take a moment to recognize all of you who are watching. I see several of you out here. I don't know all of your names because I can't see all of the phones that are up, but I know my daughter Hannah is watching right now. So Hannah, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Woo! From the team. Woo! Happy birthday, Hannah. And hey, you know what? I love you so much. I love listening to your heart and your dreams. And I want to encourage you today, Hannah, in your dreams. Let all of your dreams come true. Don't let anybody stop you. Go after what is in your heart. Go chase that down. Live into your purpose. And for everybody else here today, too, whatever your dream is, from our team to you, we know that there are infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities that you can live into, but whatever it is that you feel is your purpose, your passion, live into that, because whatever you dream is possible. It all starts with that one little thought, and we live into that and move forward. So with that,
we're going to show the sundial area here so that you can sense how much greatness is just in this space, and it just fills you with energy. It's just an exciting place. So as we switch over here our cameras, you can see the sundial down below.
It's kind of an imaginative space.
Yes.
Which is what I like, and I love that it opens up to the sky and allows us to complete the vision of dreaming, and the pathways into places where people can go are incredible too. So with that, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day. I am off to get to see somebody that I never knew that I was going to get to see again. She is somebody that I knew since I was a child. I get to go see my friend Dee. So I am off to go see her. Joe and Mark are off to a conference. They're going to have an amazing day, and we'll be collaborating a little bit later on all of the things that they've learned and the things that I've learned as well. So with that, everybody, have a fantastic day and be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.